as you can see, within the Center for Innovation, which is Dineth Siriwardena. And the only way we were able to make this change from normal machining to 3D printing was by putting ourselves out there. So the number one thing that guys I would give to innovators is to always keep pushing.
Welcome back to SPS Speakers Beyond Speakers, where we dive into the world of public speaking. I am Saldinu Simitrarachi, and today we have an exciting interview lineup for you. Public speaking is a soft skill which impacts almost all the fields in the world, especially innovations, the field of innovation. Just imagine you are a seasoned innovator. But no matter how great your innovation is, if you fail to demonstrate your innovation in front of an audience, therefore, I believe it's the time to raise your awareness, especially among the innovators worldwide, the significance of the public speaking. Today we have a very special guest. Someone who perfectly embodies the fusion of innovation and public speaking. Kanish Tyagarajan. He is an engineering student from IIT Madras, India, and as well as a passionate innovator. I had the privilege of meeting him during my visit to India, and what truly caught my attention was not just his technical brilliance, but also his exceptional public speaking skills.
We've had great success in the past, winning Formula Bharat 3 times in a row, bagging a countless number of podiums, and even proving ourselves at the international stage.
Beyond his speaking skills, Kanish and his team, Team Rafter, have achieved remarkable milestones in the world of engineering and innovation. With such an impressive track record, I knew I had to bring him on for an interview.
Hi, so my name is Kanish. I'm from Pune, Maharashtra, which is in India. I'm studying in the Indian Institute of Technology in Madras, and I'm pursuing a degree in robotics. So as you can see, within the Center for Innovation, which is in IIT Madras, it's a building where all sorts of technology gets developed by the students. I'm part of a team called Rafta Formula Racing, where we build electric vehicles and we take them racing at an international level every year. The one thing I've noticed being part of Rafta Formula Racing is you can have very good theory, you can have very good design, you can even have very good practical skills to execute it. But when it comes to the real world, where you need to sell yourself, you need to sell your product, your idea, you have to prove to an investor or to your friends or your teammates that what you're doing is something truly special. The importance of all of that comes down to your ability to speak publicly, your ability to speak confidently, your ability to have the confidence in your own work and your own product. Without that, the entire other aspects of the work will never amount to something big. And being part of the team for 2 years, I've really learned to put myself out there and pitch to investors, pitch to my sponsors, sometimes even pitch to professors and my own teammates to really sell my idea and sell my project. And with that, I can see a very, very big difference with someone who just designs and just does theory, and someone who's capable of taking it to the real world and using their vocational skills to get things. So as I mentioned, being part of the team, there have been several times where we have ideas, where we have things that we want to build to better our car every single year, because that's what we do as a team. But what really makes a difference is the ability where you can pitch your idea to get something in return for it. So very recently, around a month ago, we had an idea, instead of just normal machining our parts, we wanted to 3D print our parts. And that comes with more expensive machinery. And the only way we were able to make this change from normal machining to 3D printing was by putting ourselves out there and pitching to investors and letting them know that our idea is worth the extra cost and materials for 3D printing. And with that, we were able to secure a full sponsorship for our team for this year. So the number one thing advice I would give to innovators is to always keep pushing. But generally the work you have is something that maybe people don't believe in you, people may not think it's not possible. But if you have belief in your own talent, if you have the confidence that it will happen, then I'm very sure that you can push and make sure it happens. That's a side note. Coming back to the topic is, of course, once the project is complete, once even in the designing stages, as an innovator, it is very important that you go out in public and you talk about your designs, you talk about your project. You sort of network in your area to make sure that the things you are doing is reaching people in the public and in the area. Especially in a place like IIT, where there is help in almost all corners. There are professors, there is faculty, there is even equipment to help you sort of innovate in today's space. And the more you network, the more you sort of go out there and share your ideas with other people, the more interest gets built in the community and the more help you receive back as a person. So my number one thing would be is to first believe in yourself, and second is to make sure that you're not just sitting in a room and designing, but you're also going outside and talking to as many people and networking as possible. So earlier, when I just sort of speaking publicly, I used to be a bit scared about talking in public, as all of us would be. But one thing I really did was I put myself out there and I made sure that I was not shying away from talking in public. And slowly over the last 4 or 5 years, I have been able to build up my confidence such that I'm no longer scared of talking to people in public. And one thing that truly makes a difference is I have full belief in the work I do as a part of the team and in general. And because of that, I'm able to pitch myself for talking public with sort of as most confidence because I do have personal belief in my own work. And I do believe that the most important thing is to sort of trust yourself, trust what you're working on, and use that to deliver whatever message you want. Yes, so in IIT Madras, we actually have a group contingent. It's called the Oratory Contingent, and as a team, they take part in various speech competitions, debate competitions, and things like that together. As a club, that very largely develops your ability to talk in public and so on. But one more thing is, it's not just Oratory Club itself. Sort of all the teams within college, all the activities within college, they all require you to actually go out and talk to people. They require you to sort of go in the industry, talk to people over there, talk to professors, talk to the public all the time. So while we do have a dedicated club towards enhancing vocational skills, I believe that public speaking is something that shows up in each and every aspect of your life. If there's something that you're working on, the odds are public speaking is an essential part of it. So even if you look around in the class, there'll be people that will be going out tomorrow who will be speaking in public to pitch their ideas and certain things. And I think public speaking is something that shows up everywhere in the IT world.